What is going on YouTube? So today is Monday and I'm trying to get a video out for y'all today, but man, it is freaking cold as shit. And I just turned the heat on so you can see my breath is still showing, and I don't have much propane, so I think I'm gonna end up having to go pick some up if we're gonna make anything out of this video, because everything is freaking frozen, guys. I was using water to test this engine out, and I assumed, which I don't know why I did because my shop is not insulated, but I assumed that it would probably be okay in the shop. Now the good thing is I did have the radiator cap off and most of the water leaked out of this engine anyway, but the top pipe isn't frozen, but the bottom one is. So, but I don't think, I think we might be okay. I don't think, but we'll find out as soon as we can get this thing thawed out. Hopefully we can get it thawed out enough to try to start it. I'm gonna break the heat gun out, I guess, and try to heat up the that lower pipe a little bit and try to heat up the water pump side and just see what happens. As you saw in the last video, I think we may have ride knock going on. Not sure exactly. A couple of people are saying ride knock, one or two people are saying valve adjustment, but I just don't see it being a valve adjustment when the noise is in the bottom end. Then what gets me too is, now I don't know what it's gonna do cold. It might be louder cold now, but the more I was revving it last time, it actually got quieter, which is weird as fuck to me too. So I don't know. I've been looking online. Obviously the way to go is a D16 Y8. I don't really care for the Z6. I mean, to me, when I look on Google, it says that the Y8 should make the most power out of any of the D-series engines. The Z6 is an older version of the Y8. The Y8 is like a newer, upgraded version, and it had the most power posted on like Wikipedia and stuff. So, but the internet can be wrong sometimes too, so I don't know. But I really, if I can, I would like to keep it Y8 if possible. But also, I played with the idea of getting a Y7 engine and throwing the Y8 head on it. The only problem with that, it seems, is the Y7 has a lower compression, so it's gonna make less power. It'll make more power than just a straight Y7, but it won't make the power that the whole Y8 would make. So definitely don't want to do that if I can help it. And also, my guy Dustin said that if it is the rod bearings and it's not, the crank is not messed up, we can swap the bearings with the engine still in the car. And the bearings, I looked at O'Reilly's, they got them for like 40 some bucks for some just OEM bearings for the D16. And so that's definitely an option I'm willing to go with, because if I could save this engine, guys, I really want to use this engine. But what I'm hoping to be able to fix today and hopefully test is this harness here. I'm hoping this will resolve our issues with the cluster not working, the fuel pump running 24/7, and the fans not coming on. I'm hoping this will take care of all of that. So we're gonna go ahead and swap this out. So I got both harnesses side by side now, and you can tell this one is the one from Trap. You can tell like a lot of the wires are switched over. So yeah, I really hope that this will resolve our issue, but a lot of the stuff is switched around. And on this harness, it only has the 2 plugs, so we're gonna plug this in. If it doesn't work, then we'll result to switching to this harness over here, because this harness actually has the 3 plugs, as you can see there. Okay, so I've been doing some investigating, guys, and this, I don't know why I didn't check the fucking distributor, but if you look right here, that's a fucking F23 distributor. That's the only distributor that's got that wide plug like this. So obviously this is a CG Hornets. I don't know when or where I picked up a complete CG Hornets, but it's definitely not an EK. So then I started digging over here, and I believe I found the EK Hornets, but I'm not entirely sure. But I think that this is the EK Hornets that I pulled. But upon looking at, see, what gives it away is this long wire right here for the alternator. This tells me that this ran under the intake manifold to the alternator, and then the injectors were up top. That's what makes me feel like this was the EK Hornets. The problem with this is it's the exact same Hornets that I have now pretty much. It's got the same two plugs. The only difference is this don't even have the green plug. The conversion I bought, and I went back and checked it from eBay, it says it's for a 96 to 98 Honda Civic. What I'm having trouble with is the wires are in completely the wrong place. So what I think I'm gonna try to do, I hit Jackspania up. I'm hoping that he'll have some of those budget Chuck Hornets for the B&D series for this generation car. I'm hoping he'll have some of them still left over, and if he does, I'm gonna see if I can get him to shoot me one of those out like ASAP. And I guess that's just what we'll have to do. But for now, I'm gonna keep the engine in the car because I really think I'm gonna try to start it back up and see how bad the noise is. I mean, it's not knocking at all right now. And I hope y'all can hear this thing. Cut this heat off. But listen to it, man, what? I mean, you can hear it. I don't know. I don't know, boy. I hope the GoPro caught all that on camera, man, but dude, that was fucking. I mean, I don't know. If this thing has ride knock, it's the most mild, lightest case of ride knock I have ever fucking seen. I just don't understand. I can rev the shit out of this car. It's got plenty of power. It feels normal. And yeah, I mean, right before the axle came out or whatever happened, I was about to try to just like light the fucking tire up. I was gonna hit the shit and see what happened. But yeah, I believe an axle broke. I mean, not broke, but I think an axle is not right for the swap somewhere, and I feel like it popped out of the transmission. Unless of course it was never in the transmission and it popped out. So one of the two, but either way, man, the fucking motor is running. It's fucking running. I don't know. I mean, other than that low idle, I mean, I don't fucking know. I'm not a ride knock expert, but if you say it's ride knock, it's ride knock. But if it's ride knock, guys, it's definitely minor. Timing could be off. It could be a number of things. I just don't see it. I just don't understand, like, ride knock is way, like I had it one time in an H23 and I literally tried to drive a mile and that shit just exploded the ride right out the side of the engine, and I was going slow as fuck. With this engine, I have literally been like flooring the shit out of it, letting it run, all that stuff since I've got it to start, and yet I don't see any. It don't seem like it's getting any worse. It actually gets quieter once the car like fully warms up. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Keep throwing your comments in down below, and we'll I guess we'll keep messing with it. But for now, what I'm gonna have to try to do, I'm gonna have to try to figure out that freaking Hornet situation. I'm gonna hopefully see if Jackspania hits me back. Hopefully we can get a EK Hornets, maybe the right one, and on the way. And if we can figure out, like, I'm not even gonna focus on the engine anymore. If I could just figure this Hornets part out and get the right Hornets to where it'll match up with them wires, I'll switch to Hornets when I pull the engine. It sounds like it's got more valve clutter now than in the bottom end, but we'll probably do a timing belt water pump. We'll just break it all the way down, do all the maintenance items. Timing belt water pump. There's an oil pump back here in the trunk. And again, I don't know if this is the right one for the car. I don't know what this brand is. Y'all don't know what this brand is, but I mean, if this is an oil pump for this motor, I might need to look that up, Evergreen. But yeah, if this is an oil pump for this motor, then we'll definitely toss this in. I don't know how this video is gonna turn out. I hope it's worth you guys' time and watching. Again, leave any thoughts and comments down below. I'm asking for you guys' help, feedback, anything. is always welcome with me. I don't care if it's bad, good, negative, positive, whatever. I'm a learner just like everybody else. I don't know Civics at all. I don't know maintenance stuff really at all. Most of the time, you'll notice I'm always swapping engines in, like JDM engines. I don't really do the whole diagnosing and trying to figure stuff out because normally I just don't want to mess with it. But this time I'm trying to do this as cheap as possible. I'm trying to save money and get this done with as simple and straightforward effort as possible. So yeah, but with that being said, guys, I will catch y'all next time. Remember, respect our bills. Peace out.